Elon Musk has apparently somehow convinced the United States government, specifically the United States Department of State, that the taxpayers of the United States of America should spend $400 million buying, quote, armored Tesla production units. Isn't it great and definitely not at all illegal or profoundly corrupt? Definitely not ripping us all off to pay themselves, right?
Donald Trump didn't give that contract to Elon Musk. Joe Biden gave it to him.
Elon Musk has apparently somehow convinced the United States government.
So he was not doing that, but while she was blaming him for doing this, he was finding an extra wasted $2 billion that was going to housing and urban development. Let's see what we got here. It's astounding how much taxpayer money can be saved with even a small amount of effort. 1.9 billion of HUD money was just recovered after being misplaced during the Biden administration due to a broken process. These funds were earmarked for the administration of financial services, but were no longer needed. Secretary Turner and Doge worked together to fix the issue by de-obligated the funds, which are now available for other use by the Treasury. You know how much stuff out there is probably just sitting around like this, like a mess. Like, did you see the other day? Check this out. The other day, they found the way that they store documents in parts of the government. Like, I I don't know what the hell to say about this. So they store government documents like inside a limestone mountain, like in the middle of nowhere in frickin' Pennsylvania. Here we go. So Doge finds federal employee retirements are processed using paper by hand in an old limestone mine in Pennsylvania. 700 mine workers operate a 230-foot underground to work 230 feet underground to process 10,000 applications per month, which are stored in manila envelopes in cardboard boxes. The retirement process takes multiple months. Yeah, no shit. Like, look at this. Look at this. Those are government documents that aren't on a freaking computer. What? Iron Mountain? What? So obviously it's not logical. So it's lead you to believe, like, okay, maybe they set it up in a really messy way, so the mess and the clumsiness of it allows for money to flow a little bit here, a little bit there, hook this person up, hook that person up. Oh, nobody will notice because it's stored and documented in a freaking mountain on paper instead of in a computer system that we've had for 30 years. Like, people say that saying, don't attribute to malice what could be explained by incompetence. I feel like it's the other way around. Like, don't what is it? Don't attribute to stupidity what could be attributed to or explained by malice. Like, nobody's this stupid. Nobody's this stupid. It's actually very smart. Like, imagine how easy it is to move a little bit over here, a couple 100,000 there. Oh, so and so need to grease his palms so that he does this policy that we want him to do. So he gives his zoning permit or whatever. Yeah, okay, send him 700,000. Like, they won't notice because they're backed up a couple 100,000 documents this month, like over at Iron Mountain where they keep all the records. What? So, I mean, it's crazy that people are mad that they're doing this. It's absolutely insane. Let's see what this is all about. I didn't watch this
That
yet.
they're doing that to you.
Oh, I see it.
Both aware, you have to be keenly aware that the media and the punditry class, not that, I think you've proven they have no power anymore because they threw everything they had at you and they didn't win. And that was, the New York Times, Washington Post, 3 networks, every late night comedy show, 2 cable channels. They threw everything, lawfare, weaponization.
Sure.
And now I see they want you two to start, they want a divorce. They want you two to start hating each other. And they try, President Elon Musk, for example. You do know that they're doing that to you.
Oh, I see it all the time. They tried it, then they stopped. That wasn't. They have many different things of hatred. Actually, Elon called me. He said, "You know, they're trying to drive us apart." I said, "Absolutely." No, they said, "We have breaking news. Donald Trump has ceded control of the presidency to Elon Musk. President Musk will be attending a cabinet meeting tonight at 8:00." And I say,
Yeah.
it's just so obvious. They're so bad at it. I used to think they were good at it. They're actually bad at it, because if they were good at it, I'd never be president. Because I think nobody in history has ever gotten more bad publicity than me. I could do the greatest things. I get 98% bad publicity. I could do, outside of you and a few of your very good friends, it's like the craziest thing. But you know what I have learned, Elon? The people are smart. They get it.
Yeah, they do,
They
actually.
get it. They really see what's happening.
Yes.
And thank God that they do, because they did not quite get it as much the last cycle around. But the influence of the mainstream media is being watered down drastically, which thank God for that. Before we play the next video, go to the next segment. I see some of you in the comments. You're on the side of Iron Mountain. Let's see. Crypto Carpenter, one of my boys. What's he saying? Yeah, it should be digital. Why do you want them on a PC, bro? Bro, because it's 2025. What? Like, that's like saying, why would you want your banking records on a PC? What are you talking about? What you want data and records to be in a mountain? Like, we're talking about retirement records. This isn't some classified thing, and even classified things, like, you should put it somewhere digitally. Okay, like, I don't know, what if the mountain gets flooded? Huh? Like, you want it stored in a way where it could be lost and destroyed forever? They can get hacked. Yeah, and a million things happen on the mountain too. It could flood. You could have a freaking like a cave in on itself. Could be a fire.
If you enjoyed the short clip, click right here to watch the full episode, and remember to subscribe to the channel. God bless.